we say we're from Canada, 3 questions they ask us. Do you know Drake? Do you know Elijah Fisher? Can he really dunk?
Basketball in Toronto, sky's the limit.
My mindset is not to be the 29th best player in the country, to be #1.
Making the NBA is every young basketball player's dream, but because of the success of the Raptors, this dream is coming closer to reality for many. True North is a docu-series following 5 of Toronto's young basketball hopefuls as they turn their hoop dreams into reality. We're joined by the film's director, Ryan Sadhu, and Jalen Celestine, one of the players focused on in this documentary. Thank you both for coming down. I imagine you guys were watching the game last night. Thoughts on first of all, thoughts on the win, what it means to you guys?
I mean, it's a big win. It's like inspiration to the city and young kids trying to play basketball now.
And Ryan,
yeah, I mean, I think it's just exciting for the city. I think it grows the appetite for the game here. I mean, I think people who love basketball are going to be into basketball regardless, but what it does, it brings the general audience in. You know, now you see Tim Hortons running a, campaign with Nav, the super fan. So it's just like that appetite and the excitement for basketball and the opportunity that will come for it. I think as someone who loves basketball and it's excited to, get that national appetite up for it.
And this docuseries focuses on basketball in the 6, which is really one of the hotbeds now. Can we say one of the hotbeds now for basketball in North America?
I think so. I mean, I think it's been a really beautiful progression of the game here with, the wave of generational immigration and a grassroots community building up the game and getting it to a level now where, guys like Jalen are really thriving and getting opportunities. So it's been really special over the years to see that progression, and now you have young Canadians who are being drafted at such a high rate, right? More Canadians in the NBA than any other country besides the States.
What was it like coming up through the system? I mean, you've spent your time all here in the GTA. What was it like? I mean, do we have a pretty good system in place to help grow and nurture the players like yourself?
Yeah, we definitely have a pretty good system, especially comparing to cities in America. I think Canada, Toronto especially, is like up there with the best of them. Yeah.
Are there concerns now? Some people in the docuseries expressed some concerns about how things are being handled as well, though.
I mean, me personally, everything's going fine. I really can't complain. I'm in a good system at school. My coaching staff, everyone, my teammates are pushing me, so I'm really getting the best out of it and taking basketball as far as I can.
I think, with the excitement comes a lot of opportunity, and I think if you have a good support system, good parents, good coaches, it's easier to navigate that terrain. But I think with the excitement and opportunity, that path gets a little more difficult than if you don't have that support system. A kid could get lost in that. So I think it comes down to really having people who've been through the fire to guide you through it.
Well, it's become a bit of big business now, is it not? I mean, before it was very grassroots community, but now people are seeing the success and it's become more of a business.
Well, these young athletes, potentially could become the next Kawhi, the next LeBron. So I think, shoe companies and brands are trying to identify who that is at a young age. And when there's millions of dollars potentially 2-3 years down the line, I think that could really complicate some people's integrity and interest.
Jalen, where are you at right now with you? Have you picked a college, or are you going out of college now?
Right now, I haven't picked a college. I'm still in high school. So right now, in grade 11, I'm a junior at the Long Island Lutheran. So it's right outside New York. It's a good program. And
you moved down there, and what made you move down there?
Just to pursue my basketball dreams, just take basketball as far as I can.
What would you tell young kids who wanted to come up through the system here, stay in Toronto and work? What would you tell them if they're starting out here?
Just don't believe in the hype. If you want it, you can get it. Just work hard. Because everyone that says who they are in the beginning, they're not who they say they are. As long as you work hard, anything's possible.
It sounds like you have to have a really good group around you. You've got your dad, I know, is really involved with you.
Yeah, my dad's trust me, every morning he's waking me up to work out. Every night we're working out, making me protein shakes. Like, he's there with me.
And he loves doing it.
Yeah.
What would you like to see people take away from the docuseries?
I think that, there's excitement, in Toronto. Everyone's getting to the NBA, it seems, but the reality is that it's still incredibly difficult to get to that next level. So I think that, you could still be involved in basketball. There's still career opportunities within the sport. And hopefully with the Raptors winning in Toronto, there's more opportunities to be a broadcaster or physiotherapist for a team, that you could still be involved in the game without making the NBA. And I think that needs to be pushed a little more.
All right, Ryan. Ryan, thank you very much. Jalen, thank you very much for joining us. And it's on the NFB website,
It's
right?
on the National Film Board of Canada and Red Bull TV.
Beautiful. We appreciate you guys coming in. Set up now to Jordan in Airborne. Jordan.